Nikola Jokic just did something that was supposed to be impossible. On Friday night, he became the first center in NBA history to average a triple-double for an entire season. 26 points, 16 rebounds, 13 assists. Numbers that shouldn't exist for a 7-footer who plays with his back to the basket. But here's the thing. It might not matter. When Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double in 1962, the basketball world thought they'd seen something that could never happen again. They were right for 55 years. Then Russell Westbrook came along and did it 4 times. For different seasons of statistical dominance that rewrote what we thought guards could do. But Westbrook and Robertson are guards. They're supposed to have the ball in their hands every possession. They're designed to rack up assists and rebounds because that's literally their job description. Jokic is a center, and what he's doing shouldn't be physically possible. Only 2 other centers in NBA history have even come close to averaging 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Wilt Chamberlain and Domantas Sabonis. That's it. That's the entire list. Big men don't do this because big men don't touch the ball enough to accumulate these kinds of numbers. Yet somehow, Jokic found a way to make the impossible routine. Here's where it gets truly absurd. Jokic isn't just averaging a triple-double as a center. He's doing it while shooting over 40% from three-point range. Let that sink in for a second. No member of the triple-double club has ever shot that well from deep. Not Westbrook, not Robertson, though admittedly the three-point line didn't exist in his era. But even beyond that exclusive group, no player in NBA history who averaged 10 rebounds has ever made 40% of their threes. Not shooters, not guards, not forwards. Nobody. Until now. Until a 6'11" Serbian center decided to rewrite what the position could be. Some analysts are calling this the greatest offensive season any player has ever had. The efficiency, the versatility, the sheer impossibility of a center orchestrating an offense like a point guard while dominating the paint like a traditional big man. It's an anomaly wrapped inside another anomaly. But here's the problem. It might not be enough. Right now, Shai Gilgeous Alexander is a minus 2,500 favorite to win MVP. In ESPN's final MVP straw poll, he collected 77 first-place votes. Jokic got 23. The Thunder have an 18-game lead over the Nuggets in the standings. The narrative is set. The race feels over. And then Denver fired head coach Michael Malone and general manager Calvin Booth. Just like that, the chaos surrounding Jokic's season went from statistical miracle to organizational crisis. Gilgeous Alexander has been brilliant. There's no debate about that. He's the better defender. He's leading a juggernaut team that's dominated the West all season. In any other year, his case would be ironclad. But this isn't any other year. This is the year a center averaged a triple-double. This is the year the impossible became reality. Interim Nuggets coach David Adelman said it perfectly. If Jokic doesn't win MVP, it's the greatest season of all time not to win the award. The greatest season ever left without a trophy. The ultimate what-if in basketball history. And honestly, he might be right. But if Jokic loses, he'll be in familiar company. Oscar Robertson lost the MVP in his triple-double season to Bill Russell. Russell Westbrook won the award in only one of his 4 triple-double campaigns. The 6 triple-double seasons in NBA history have only produced 1 MVP winner. 1. If Gilgeous Alexander takes home the trophy, it means the center position's first ever triple-double average won't be rewarded. The same player who won 3 MVPs in 4 years without ever averaging a triple-double might lose the award in the season he finally achieved it. Is it voter fatigue? Is it Gilgeous Alexander's greatness? Is it the Thunder's dominance, making the narrative too strong to overcome? Maybe it's all 3. This has reportedly become one of the best MVP races of all time. 2 players putting up historic numbers. 2 legitimate cases for greatness. 2 careers that will be defined by this moment. Either way, someone incredible is going to lose. Someone who did something basketball said couldn't be done. Someone who averaged numbers that broke every statistical model and historical precedent. Someone who proved that the center position could still evolve in ways we never imagined. But the question remains, does the impossible deserve to be rewarded? Or does winning matter more than individual brilliance? Because right now, the basketball world is watching history happen in real time. A center is doing what centers aren't supposed to do. Shooting like a guard, passing like a point, rebounding like it's still the 1960s. All while carrying a team through organizational chaos and media doubt. Some fans believe this season will be remembered as the greatest injustice in MVP voting history. Others argue that team success has to matter. That winning 18 more games isn't something you can just ignore. That defense matters. That narrative matters. The truth is, both sides have a point. And that's what makes this so fascinating. So here's what it comes down to. If you could only pick one, what matters more? Doing something that's never been done before, or leading your team to the best record in the league? Is MVP about the best player, or the most valuable player to a winning team? Because if Jokic loses this award, we might never see another season like this again. The greatest defensive performance in NBA history. The impossible made real. The center who proved that positions don't define greatness. But if Gilgeous Alexander loses, we're saying that winning doesn't matter as much as individual stats. That 18 games in the standings can be erased by triple-doubles and shooting percentages. One of them is going to make history. The other is going to be the greatest runner-up the league has ever seen. And honestly, nobody knows which outcome would be more controversial. So tell me, who deserves it more?